everything set up. So we're quite excited about the 10/10 shopping festival. We're very excited to be a part of it. Yeah, this is just fabulous to introduce Organic Apoteke, the brand, organic skincare brand, on a live streaming platform. And yeah, so very, very excited. We're supposed to be starting in about 10 minutes, but I'm just gonna, sorry, in about 5 minutes. But I'm Nitasha. I'm the creator of Organic Apoteke. I formulated these products started formulating these products about 25 years ago. I'm going to share a little bit about the brand story as well as the products and their efficacy. But we all have an amazing offer for 10/10, just for the shopping festival. Yeah, we're offering our Total Detox Facial at $100. Normally retails at $155. So yes, it's wonderful to be live. It's fabulous to be a part of this initiative. So what I'm going to do is go ahead and talk a little bit about the brand and yeah, a little bit about our story, a little bit about my story and how it all started. So really, Organic Apoteke, the brand, starts with my grandmother. The story starts in the 1950s. So my grandmother was an Ayurvedic practitioner, trained in India traditionally, and then moved to South Africa. And she didn't have access to the Ayurvedic or the Indian herbs that she was trained to use. And yeah, well, thank you. We've got Fresh Salsa, who says the brand is fabulous. Thank you, Fresh Salsa. Before I move on into the story, I'm just going to talk a little bit about the brand. The packaging is completely recyclable, made from recycled materials and completely recyclable. Hence, it's very minimalist, very simple. All the inks on our packaging is vegetable inks, so they do what and vegetable inks, so they do. I do apologize for that. I just have my moderator in the same room as me. But yeah, so even the goil foil on our packaging is actually water-based. So this does wash off. Now, we have the problem with our Active Face Cleanse Gel, which is part of the Total Detox Facial. And we recommend using this in the shower or in the mornings when you're to actually cleanse your face, deep cleanse your face. And this gold foil comes up just with normal hot water. So the packaging is designed to be as recyclable as possible. All the inks wash off, and then you have two parts, a clear plastic film and an inside white bottle that comes through, and both parts are completely recyclable. So yeah, the packaging, and it's all very minimalist. So there's just one color. As a brand, we are minimalist. We're all about simplicity, because simplicity is the ultimate sophistication. We're just 8 products, but every one of our products is multifunctional in that it has multiple uses. Hence, we've created a very simple range of products that can address all skincare issues, or almost any skincare issue, but it's very, very simple to use. Just complete facial range is 8 products divided into 2 ranges, 3 products for acne prone, oily skin, and this is oily skin no matter what the cause is. And then we have 5 products that is more for your dry, sensitive, aging or eczema prone skin. And those 5 products can be used in combination to rebuild, to heal the skin, as well as to rebuild the skin. But now I'm just going to go ahead and talk a little bit about the brand, our background, my history. As I started to say, the brand story actually starts with my grandmother. She was a trained Ayurvedic doctor. That's the Indian form of medicine. And she was trained in the very traditional system, in that she practiced from childhood with a village Veda who thought she had healing hands. And then she married and moved to South Africa and didn't have access to all these herbs that she was trained to use since childhood. So what she started doing was collaborating with traditional African medical practitioners. She tried to understand how they used herbs, and then she also tried to grow some of the Indian herbs in Africa. And what she started doing is combining African herbs and Indian herbs to create products. Now, she created a whole variety of products, both ingestible as well as topical. And she treated a wide variety of skin conditions. Now, this was in rural South Africa, so she treated a wide variety of tropical skin infections, as well as your inflammatory skin infections. And she got amazing results. In fact, she was very, very popular in the area. And as a child, I remember seeing crowds of people every morning lining up just to see her and just to get her remedies. And what always got me confused was that I would help her prepare these remedies, and that I'd go out and help her pick the herbs and wash the herbs and tend to the herbs that she would then put into her medicines. But what I noticed was very often the same herbs were going into my dinner. So I'd always ask her, so she kept good notes, but the question I'd always ask, but how did it work? What's happening inside the skin? Why does it work? And my grandmother kept very, very good case notes. She kept very good formulas, notes about her formulas, as well as case studies. So she knew particular combinations and how they worked or who they worked on. And so I decided to follow a more scientific career. And I decided to go back and look at my grandmother's formulations and try to understand how it works. I was doing a degree in science, and as one of my many projects, I decided to go back and look at my grandmother's formulations. And on looking and doing in vivo and in vitro studies, I realized that my grandmother happened upon a way of combining herbal ingredients that made them antibacterial, antifungal, as well as anti-inflammatory. She was also using ingredients that were potent antioxidants. Hence, she was getting these amazing results, and she'd created combinations that worked synergistically to give you better results than these individual ingredients would have done so. And my personality is, when I look at something that's amazing, and I felt like I'd discovered a gold mine in understanding my grandmother's formulations, but I was looking at the flaws. And what I realized was the biggest flaw with her products was that while she had these amazing natural active ingredients, she was then infusing these natural ingredients into a standard base product. Now remember, she worked in the 1950s. At that stage, every cream, everything that we applied to our skin had a petrochemical base. They weren't even thinking about parabens, etc. I was working in the early 90s, and even though organic skincare or natural skincare wasn't a big thing then, I knew from research and from my mom had been diagnosed with cancer, etc., that parabens, petrochemicals, etc., were a problem. So what I decided my contribution could be is to create a base, an emulsion, a base cream that enabled my grandmother's active ingredients to get to the layers of the skin that they needed to go to in order to be effective, but one that was completely natural. And I spent many years trying to perfect that emulsion, and eventually in the late 90s came up with something called the multiple micro emulsion. Now, the multiple micro emulsion, each droplet looks something like that. Okay, basically it's layers of oil and water that wraps all the active ingredients, and it allows our active ingredients to penetrate to the deepest layers of the skin. And on discovering a way to create this multiple micro emulsion, it was completely natural, completely organic. In fact, what that ensured is that none of our products needed to have any processed or any synthetic ingredients. So I then moved from South Africa to the UK and was running a healthcare practice and started making creams for my clients and set up a little website. And this is when the brand really took off, because the products worked. So that was really the start of Organic Apoteke. Now, what's unique about Organic Apoteke is, because we have this multiple micro emulsion, our products are emulsifier free. That means the products are in a fluid state. Now, what that means is that every one of our products changes state. What you'll notice is, on a very, very hot day, the product appears liquid. However, on a cold day, the same product thickens. Now you notice that with everything in nature. We notice it with ice melting into water, heat it up even more, it becomes steam. You notice it with natural coconut oil. It's solid in cold weather, it's liquid in hot weather. You see, everything in nature, the way it actually works or the way it is effective is that it is in a fluid state. It's fluid. Now, and this is the big problem that we have with skincare products. Now, even our bodies, if we look at our bodies, all our natural fluids are in a fluid state. All our body fluids are in a fluid state. And our bodies can only work, or our skins can only absorb ingredients that are in a fluid state. So our products are in a fluid state, they change. So when you receive your bottle of product, if it's really, really hot, you give it a good shake. That's what we recommend, just because people, often ask, well, does the product separate? It doesn't. But in order, if that concerns you, we recommend giving it a good shake. And then you squirt out product, you just pump out product. On a hot day, it's going to be liquid. The same product on a cold day is going to be solid. The reason being is because these products respond to the environment. They respond to the environment so that they can give your skin exactly what it needs based on changing environmental conditions. Now, our skin is the interface between us and the environment, the world at large. And it is also a protective barrier. And the skin is excellent at what it does. It protects us. It's an interface. Our skin has more nerve endings than any other part of the body. We often forget that our skin is the largest organ of perception. Hence, we need the skin working well in order for us to perceive chemical changes in the environment, etc. And our products are designed to help rebuild the skin as well as to aid its natural function. So I'm just going to quickly talk you through some of the products. I'm going to start talking about the products that we have on offer today. That's the Total Detox Facial. That's 3 products: the Active Face Cleanse Gel, Detox Face Mask, and the Active Face Hydrating Gel. Now, the Active Face Cleanse Gel is a gel-based cleanser. This entire range is suitable, we call it active, because it's suitable for whenever our skin's sort of misbehaving. Now, we all know that, during the teenage years when hormones are fluctuating and changing, we have more breakouts. We have more issues with the skin. That's when the skin's really active, or there's all these hormonal changes that are making the skin active. We also notice it with women where, during our monthly cycle, etc., we have those periods where our skin gets active. And these 3 products are what you need to rebalance the skin during those periods where the skin is active, where the skin's breaking out or reacting. Now, the Active Face Cleanse Gel is a detoxifying and purifying cleanser. It's a gel cleanser. And I think I forgot to mention that the other important thing about the entire range of products is that it is alcohol-free, because alcohol disrupts the skin. It dehydrates skin cells, and it actually changes or compromises the integrity of the skin, making it more susceptible to chemical sensitivities. But also, all our products are technically preservative free. We do have in there it's potassium sorbate from banana peels. Now, you may have noticed that banana, the fruit inside, could rot, but the banana peel, if you leave it out on the counter, it doesn't rot. It goes black, but it never rots. That's because it has high levels of potassium sorbate. Now, potassium sorbate is an excellent preservative. It's a deep antioxidant, excellent preservative, and that's what we use in our products as a preservative. So there isn't any chemical or synthetic preservatives. Now, the Active Face Cleanse Gel, it's a gel-like cleanser. It is lightly foaming. It does contain a little bit of lemon juice and salt, etc., that has a slight astringent function. And the sea salt actually gives it a gentle foam. Now, this is a gently foaming cleanser. You will notice foam, but it's not one of those heavily foaming cleansers, but it really, really does deep cleanse. The other big thing with our products is that every single product, just 8 products, they're all multifunctional, and they're all designed to be effective. Now, I believe that if something doesn't work, it's wasteful. And in terms of sustainability, the best thing that we can do is create products that are effective. So we buy few products but get the maximum output. Now, this cleanser is designed to deep cleanse as well as to start the rebalancing or rebuilding process within the skin. So it does. If your skin's oily, it's amazing. If you're having active breakouts, it's wonderful in terms of deep cleansing. When you cleanse your face with this cleanser, there's a mild tingling sensation. Every single one of our products has an effect in that you will feel it working. Hence, it comes with a little label. I'm active. I will make you blush, because there is a mild tingling sensation with the cleanser. We then recommend every day just a 2-step process. You're going to be using your cleanser, followed by the Active Face Hydrating Gel. Now, the Active Face Hydrating Gel is a light gel. It is one that does change state. It's quite warm in the room today, so you will notice the product. It is in a liquid state, but when you apply this product to your skin, it gives you a glow, but then quickly sinks in to give you a very, very matte skin. It's the perfect makeup base. So every morning and evening, we recommend cleansing with the Active Face Cleanse Gel and then following through with the Active Face Hydrating Gel. That is if you have oily or spot-prone skin. And once or twice a week, we recommend using the Detox Face Mask. Now, the Detox Face Mask is a deep detoxifying, extracting, purifying mask. You apply it to the skin, you leave it on for about 20 minutes, and you will feel, now this product actually causes tingling. You'll feel this tingling. You actually have the sensation of your pores emptying out, everything contracting and pushing out. And you will see, if you have blackheads, etc., after using this mask, it actually spontaneously pushes out blackheads. You'll actually almost be able to scrape it off your skin. Now, we recommend using this mask once or twice weekly, depending on how oily your skin is. If you have active acne, you should use it twice, but if your skin is just oily, then once a week is enough. However, this is an excellent overnight spot treatment as well. So for anybody who's breaking out, especially if you're prone to those deep cystic acne spots, then as we all get just before our periods, etc., just before the menses, then we recommend just putting a little blob of this particular detox face mask onto the spot and leaving it overnight. And the ingredients in here: pineapple extract, papaya extract, Dead Sea mud, Dead Sea salt, as well as neem. This is an Indian herb that's very, very effective as an antibacterial and a skin cleansing. In fact, both the products, the Active Face Hydrating Gel and the Detox Face Mask, have neem in it. And these 3 products actually work together to heal your skin from within. So these 3 products are on offer. They sell at $55 each. So the entire kit would be $165. We have it at $100. That's a special offer for 1010. So all 3 products, your complete range for oily, active, inflamed skin for $100. Okay, that's our offer for the 1010 festival. Now, we do have other products as well. The second range is
the clinical research,
the rejuvenating range. That's for active, and my colleague is just reminding me that I forgot to mention an important fact about the brand: clinical research. Now, every one of our products has been tested for efficacy. So not just our products completely organic, completely natural. In fact, if you look at the ingredient listings on our bottles, it's 95 to 98% of the total ingredients come from organic farming, but 98 to 100% of ingredients are of natural origin. So we only use organic plant oils or plant extracts. And the reason some of the ingredients are natural but not organic is that Sea salt is natural, but we can never certify it organic. There's a few other minerals that we use in our products, magnesium, etc., that can't be certified organic, although they come from completely natural sources. But every one of our products and everything that I've mentioned, even with regards to acne, as well as improving transepidermal water loss, that's the integrity of your skin, we have clinical studies to show the efficacy of our product. So not only are we organic, we also researched and both clinically and with consumers to show that our products are completely natural and effective. So not only do they work and they're good for you, they're also good for the environment in that the packaging is completely recyclable. Our products, when you wash them away, because they're completely natural ingredients, and they go into our waterworks, they're not going to do any harm because they are completely natural ingredients. There's nothing synthetic. There's no additives. That's the other reason. There's no alcohol. There's nothing that could be harmful to the environment within our products. So it's good for you, good for the environment. Now I'm just going to quickly talk through the second range of products, which is our rejuvenating products. There's only 5 products in the range. However, 2 of the products, the eye cream and the serum, you can also use with the active range. So, we also, the active, the menopause, we don't talk about it, but menopause acne is a thing. And for women going through the menopause, we recommend using the active range of products, the set that is the Total Detox Facial that is on sale. But you can also use the eye cream around the eye area. In fact, everybody needs to use the eye cream around the eye area. I'm going to talk a little bit about the eye cream. But we have a hero product, it's called a facelift in a jar. It's the Rasayana Rejuvenating Serum. Rasayana because it's based on Rasayan Tantra. That's a very sacred, ancient Ayurvedic healing technique that my grandmother was trained in and she trained me in. And we're using those ancient healing techniques in terms of formulating and making this particular product. Now, our Rasayana Rejuvenating Serum, the way we recommend using it is you just add 1 or 2 drops of this. You mix it in with your moisturizer, with your Active Face Hydrate Gel, and you can use it in the mornings and evenings, or you apply it to your skin and then follow through with the moisturizer. Now, the serum is not a moisturizer. It's designed to penetrate deeply into the skin. You'll feel a tingling sensation, and it's designed to actually rebuild the skin. So it stimulates collagen, it stimulates elastin, it helps with pigmentation and discoloration. It's designed to go deep into the skin, and you'd follow through with any one of our moisturizers. So the 2 products that you could use with the active range are your eye cream. Now, our eye cream is suitable for dark circles, puffiness, eye bags. It is a fluid state eye cream, so it does appear liquid. That's because water hydrates, oil does not, and we often think we need something thick and oily around our eyes. We don't. We actually need to hydrate the eye area. And hydration comes from fluid and liquid, water, not from oil. So it's a very light eye cream, and it also contains eye bright, which is good for your eyes, bilberry. So it not only does it decrease dark circles, reduces fine lines and wrinkles, but it also helps brighten up the entire eye area. So that's the eye cream. Now, with the rejuvenating range, the other 3 products are the Buttermilk Cleanser, Rejuvenating Face Cream, and Rejuvenating Face Mask. These are suitable for anybody with dry, sensitive skin, but they're the basis of your if you're concerned about aging. So these are the products that are suitable for normal skin. It just maintains the integrity of your skin. It helps rebuild the skin, but by adding the serum and the eye cream, you make this particular range into a really, really potent age defying routine. So we believe in aging gracefully. We don't believe in delaying aging. Aging is a beautiful process. There's beauty to aging, but we all want to age beautifully. We all want our skins to be as healthy as it can be. And we at Organic Apoteke believe that healthy skin is beautiful skin. So we also have decided, to include a second offer. So with any purchase over $80, you will receive a free eye cream. So any purchase over $80 and you receive a free eye cream. However, we also have the 10/10 special offer, which is the link on the screen, and that's the Total Detox Facial for $100 as opposed to $165. I wonder if there's any questions or...
What order should the products be put on?
Sorry?
What order?
So the order of applying products with both ranges is cleanse, if you're using your mask, and that would be, so cleanser would be either your buttermilk cleanser or your active face cleanse gel. You would then once a week or twice a week, you would apply your detox face mask, leave that on for 20 minutes, rinse off, and then apply the active face hydrating gel or your moisturizer. Now, if you were including the serum, then what you would do is after you remove your detox face mask, you will apply the serum and then your active face hydrating gel. So it's cleanse. It's, now we call it treat. Treat is either your mask or your serum or your eye cream, and then moisturize. So cleanse, treat, moisturize. The moisturizers, both our moisturizers, are designed to go in there, hydrate your skin, nourish it, give it what it needs, but also block off the skin. So actually help with the protective function of the skin. So our products aren't heavy. You'll notice that as soon as you apply our products, all our products, they disappear into your skin. But with both of our moisturizers, you will feel a protective effect. Now, what we also recommend is very often you will find that our moisturizers feel very different to anything else that you've used in that they feel a lot lighter. So what we recommend is, if you're new to Organic Apoteke, is to layer the moisturizer. So you apply one layer of moisturizer, you'll find that it will disappear into your skin. And if that happens and you feel you need more, then you apply a second layer. That may disappear. And then by the time you apply the third layer, the superficial layers of your skin should feel quite nourished. Now, this is the reason that this multiple micro emulsion, the layers in our products unfurl to allow active ingredients to get to the deepest layers of your skin. Now, very often we use moisturizers that nourish the superficial layers, but the deeper layers of our skin is dehydrated. And Organic Apoteke works against that. Our products penetrate to the deepest layers to ensure that your skin is healthy from the inside out. So when you apply the first layer of product of your moisturizer, it'll go into the deeper layers, a second layer, the medial layers, and then a third layer to the superficial layers. But what you notice is if you use our products consistently for about 2 weeks, because we would have nourished your skin from inside out, you'd only have to apply one layer of your moisturizer to see the benefits. Now, that's the big thing about Organic Apoteke. You do see results. Our products do change your skin. They're designed to be effective. You will feel a tingling sensation. You will feel a gentle warmth. You will flush up, when you use our mask, your skin does get red. Our products contain active ingredients that stimulate microcirculation to ensure that nutrients are getting to your skin from inside out. So the products are designed to work. They're very different. We're fluid state products. We're very effective products. So they're designed to work. They're designed to give you results as quickly as possible. And if you use the products consistently, you maintain those results. I love these products. I use them. I've been using them regularly since I've started creating them. And before that, I was using products that my grandmother created. And for me, good skincare is the best investment you can make. Healthy skin is beautiful skin. Our skin is an organ of perception. Our skin is our interface with the world. So we really need to think about what we're applying to it and not using products in the name of cosmetic or for cosmetic benefits that actually damage our skin in the long term. So it's all about maintaining the health and the integrity of the skin, because healthy skin is beautiful skin. So the packaging is sustainable. You can look at it. It's made from recycled materials and fully recyclable. You'll notice the logo and the information on the bottle. So yes, packaging is sustainable, completely recyclable. It is plastic. We also do not have secondary packaging. This is the reason we've gone with the plastic. You'll notice on our bottles there's a seal, so there's a biodegradable plastic film that actually protects every bottle. And that is completely biodegradable, and the actual plastic of the container is completely recyclable. There is plans for the brand to start refills, etc., but we're not doing it as yet. But yes, completely sustainable packaging, no secondary packaging, completely tamper-proof with a biodegradable seal.
What do you recommend for dry skin and acne?
For dry skin and acne, so the combination, the Total Detox Facial will work for dry skin with acne now, but what we do recommend is also using the serum. So a combination of the Total Detox Facial with the serum will actually help sort out or balance the skin, because what happens is when you have acne, you tend to use products that dry out your skin. But the skin, what the body does is naturally starts producing more oils that clog pores and that can actually cause acne or increase the problems with breakouts. So by using, now you notice the Active Face Cleanse Gel, it's a deeply active cleanser. But because it doesn't have all your surfactants, etc., it does not dehydrate the skin. And then using that in combination with the Active Face Hydrating Gel actually helps rebalance the skin, sort out the breakouts, but also helps rebuild the integrity of the skin. Now, when you add the serum to it, what that does is it speeds up the process. The serum is designed to heal the skin from inside. It's dry skin actually leads to aging. So the drier your skin, the faster you see signs of aging. And the serum is designed to reduce all the symptoms of aging, hence reduce the effects of the dehydration in terms of damaging and aging your skin.
Would one product clear the skin, or do you need all three?
So it just depends. The question is, would just one product clear your skin, or you need all three? It just depends on how severe your acne is, or how severe the problem is. If you just have oily skin, if your skin tends to get oily, very oily, and that's the problem, there is no active breakout, then just the cleanser is what you need to actually rebalance the oiliness. But if you have breakouts with inflammation, then you definitely need the other two products, because the detox face mask works to extract impurities and reduce inflammation, and the Active Face Hydrating Gel heals and rebuilds the skin. Now, if you have no inflammation, if your skin isn't clogged and congested, then you need two products, the Active Face Cleanse Gel and the Active Face Hydrating Gel. But if you have clogging, deep congestion, cystic acne, then you do need all three products. So it just depends on what you need. The first thing I would say start with is the cleanser, or if you have breakouts, then the Active Face Cleanse Gel and the Active Face Hydrating Gel, definitely.
Last question, how long does it last for?
So our products are really long lasting. A set will last between 8 to 12 weeks. Because the products, it's just natural oils and plant extracts. So a very, very little goes a long way. And if you notice, our cleanser is 120 ml. It's quite a large bottle, but you need a tiny, basically one squirt, which is less than a pea size of product to actually cleanse your entire face. And don't forget that when you have acne, you really need to pay attention to your neck and chest area as well, because you can have breakouts. Also very, very good for back acne. So yes,
Over 9,000 viewers.
So yeah, thank you for joining me. I believe our time is up. So thank you for joining me. Remember the discount codes. You have for every if you spend more than $80, you receive a free eye cream, and the Total Detox Facial is $100. I definitely recommend making use of that special offer, because you're basically getting 3 products for the price of 2. You're getting the full set. So if your skin is congested, oily, or acne prone, I think that's the products, the combination of 3, they're designed to work together synergistically to give you optimal results very, very quickly. We have case studies on our website, etc., so you can see our client testimonials. So yes, thank you for joining me. I look forward to doing another live, and I look forward to seeing you on other platforms. So thank you.